before today's video begins, make sure if you're buying Robux, you use my star code Matrix whenever you do so. It helps support me and it helps create more videos. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a little bit more Horizon. We've been playing this game a lot on the channel recently, and I've noticed a lot of you guys keep asking me to play it more and more. To be honest with you, there is some really good updates coming out on this game, so I kind of understand that. One of the big updates that we want to take a look at today is actually going to be a barn find system. Now, this system is basically a direct copy of what's in Forza Horizon, which is pretty much you go around the map and you search out these hidden little barns where you would typically find cars that need to be restored. Now, in this game, it's not that complex. Essentially, you go around the map, you find the barn, and you are basically rewarded with a car. Now, to be honest with you guys, I kind of spoiled it already for myself, but I won't spoil it for you unless it's in the thumbnail. It's a good car, so I'm looking forward to finding it. I don't actually know where it is. Shoutouts to all of these guys, you know, they're all hanging out here. This game has gotten a lot more popular recently as well, so that's really cool to see. Apparently now there's also a canyon area on the map, so we can go check that out once we get the new car. I'm looking forward to seeing what the canyon looks like, how it handles, and hopefully soon they add in racing. This looks like a road right down here that might have the barn. Let's see if we can find it. I'm assuming it's probably on some sort of like country back road, I don't know. It's really dark at nighttime. This is probably the worst time to be looking for this car, but oh sweet, okay, so this guy's straight up just gonna show me where we're going. So he's got this really neat looking wrap. It's actually kind of strange. I've never seen a car with a wrap like this. It's got a super high reflectance. I guess it's supposed to be red, but this guy's gonna take us over to where we gotta go. I still think, in my own personal opinion, the one thing I hate about this game is that your cars crash into each other. That is super annoying, but this guy, he doesn't even need a car to crash into. He's just gonna go into the trees. Okay, come on, man, let's go. I will say, I like the UI when you're sitting passenger, because it's kind of clean. You don't really see anything, and you can just kind of take in the whole map and the view. It's really cool, but this dude is straight up lagging. Okay, we're gonna meet you guys once we get to the barn. Oh, no way, he's taking me down the exact same road that we were just down a minute ago. We must have been really close to this barn thing. Oh, here we go. Yo, we were right near it all along. Okay, so here's the barn. I was told to record this, so let's go kind of pop in here. Do we like walk in, or are we on the wrong side, or... I guess this is it. So how do we kind of unlock? Okay, there's no door on the other side. How do we unlock this? Do we have to like drive in or click something, or... Yo, I don't know how I'm supposed to get the car or how I know I've unlocked it. Open the barn, he says. Alright, welcome back guys. We are in a VIP server now. I'm just gonna try to do it this way. And also there was way too many people over at that other server. But yeah, this is exactly what we did. We took this right turn. And then we went down this road. This is what the other guy was doing too, so we're gonna follow basically what he did. We went down this way for quite a while, and then he kind of took a right somewhere. Oh yeah, you can see it actually. When it's daytime, you can actually see it way easier. There it is. Okay, let's go into it. A button is supposed to appear once you drive up to it like this, and then you go up to it, and you're supposed to be able to hold F, but it doesn't work. I will try to contact one of the developers, and I will try to get this sorted. This kind of sucks. I bet this is happening to a lot of people, actually. Yeah, there's no pop-up or anything. I'll try to, like, walk closely or zoom in. Like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna get the car, and I'll be back with you guys in 1 second. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So, I did a little bit of digging, and it turns out the guy who actually has the barn car, who took us to the barn, actually took us to the wrong one, which doesn't really make sense since he has the car. You would think he would know where to go, but either way, he took us to the wrong one because I saw some screenshots of what the barn is supposed to look like, and it doesn't look anything like that red one we were at. So that makes me think that we are in the wrong area, and we gotta get somebody to take us over to the proper barn. Alrighty guys, we're finally getting this thing organized. Apparently that other barn wasn't the right barn, so this one is going to be the right one because this is with ABD, one of our friends on the server and stuff like that, so he's gonna show us where to go. Okay, here we go. This is actually not too far from spawn. Here's the open barn button. Yeah, this is totally different. let's go ahead and do that. And we get a sick little animation going on here. The barn opens, and there it is, guys, a Supra. There we go. Oh, it's got a little bit of music playing, the lights turned on. That's a cool little animation, honestly. Although it took me like half an hour to get to this point, and for you guys maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, at least we got the Mark IV Supra. I really liked that animation. Okay, there we go. Nice. And I really like the white too. That is very nice. Very nice, and the headlights look cool. This car is pretty cool, and it's not too hard to find. So basically, you don't go too far down the direction of the drag strip. You get to this really big open dirt area. You'll see this little factory building, and basically once you see this factory building, you know you're almost there, and then you'll find it. It's not too hard to find. Okay, let's keep going. I really like this white. I don't think I'll change the color. I kind of wish if I were getting a Supra in real life, I would probably get it in white too. Yeah, it looks great. I still have to admit the chassis is not that great. Handling and stuff like that doesn't feel very natural, but either way, the model is great, obviously. It looks super realistic and clean. Let's go find where this customization shop is on this map. I can never figure out this map. Where is everything? Here we go. Here's the customization. It's just on the right side of spawn, basically. Alright, we're gonna hop over here because I actually heard that if you go and max out your Supra, it gets over 1,000 horsepower. So what you have to do, apparently people have been telling me, you're supposed to stack upgrades. So if you get level 1, then you buy level 2, then you buy level 3, and then you buy level 4, which is a bizarre thing because you really wouldn't put like 5 turbos on every car you own, and you wouldn't buy like 1, 2, 3, and then 4 engines. You would just buy one, and whatever was the best one you would use. So it's a little bit strange, but people told me how to do that last time, and I apparently got it wrong. So that's how you do it. You stack upgrades, and that way your car gets even faster. So let's see what our Supra has now. Apparently it's really quick. Yeah, 1,100 horsepower. Okay, we're gonna see what this thing can do. I guess that's pretty cool about this game, and it sort of reminds me of Horizon. You can see your actual horsepower number, and you can kind of brag to your friends like, oh, my Supra has 1,100 horsepower or whatever, and you actually can see that that's how much it has. Let's just floor this thing. We don't have any tire upgrades, so this thing is just burning rubber like crazy, but still really fun, really fast. You can kind of drift in this game pretty easily, to be honest. If you you know, have this much power, you can hit these corners pretty hard. Now, to wrap the video up, I wanted to take this 1,100 horsepower Supra through the New Canyon area because I thought that that would be pretty neat. So let's go back to spawn and let's go find the canyons. It's actually just in the opposite direction of the drag strip. So here is the spawn dealership. If we just go left, you can see a mountain over there. And this is actually towards the, oh my gosh, I hate hitting into other people's cars. This is the way you're supposed to go to get to the canyons. I haven't explored this area yet, but we'll see what it's like. This car is insanely difficult to handle, but let's see if we can kind of rip it around. I will admit that this game does feel pretty large just because of the way the terrain is made and everything like that. The game feels very big and open, and that is definitely something you want. I will say, the chassis, it has a lot of flexibility. Like, you can kind of manipulate it and make it feel like really fun. Just because of how much sliding around and stuff like that there is. So I guess it's growing on me. That's what I should say. This chassis is kind of growing on me. I want to see if there's any higher altitude that we can get to. That would be pretty sweet. Unfortunately, this game's day and night cycle is very long, so it feels like it's nighttime the entire video, which it probably was, unfortunately, but it's so hard to play this game at daytime because mainly every server I join is always nighttime. All right, let's see if we can kind of slide around. Oh, here we go. We've got a little parking lot here we can kind of just hang out in. But yeah, the chassis is pretty fun. You can kind of, you know, mess around with it, but it just doesn't feel too dynamic or, you know, unique by any means. But either way, guys, this is the New Canyon. This is also the new Supra. The barn find system is pretty cool. No other game has done that before, so I definitely like that. Oh god. Okay, we're going through the map. Alright, this is a perfect time to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.